up, guys? Happy Wednesday. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. So I did a thing. I was in LA last month for a Spotify event, and I went and visited Sahara Lottie. She's the founder, creator, CEO of Lashify, and I was inspired to try some new lash looks that I wouldn't normally try. So, like, I normally wear the EE, which is like EE is extra extreme, and it's like the most voluminous of the lashes. But then I was like, I got a wild hair up my ass, and I'm like, what if we add in a little bit of like pink? And there's also like this really pretty teal, there's purple ombre, and all kinds of different like colored lashes. And so I want to try them. Yes, I am absolutely happy to color match you. Just comment match, or we're already texting, then you can just text me directly. I'm going to put my phone number here. Let's see. I'm going to put comment lashes for my discount link, or text me. If you text me, by the way, anytime you text me, it is me who responds. It is not a robot. I'm not Elon Musk. I don't know how to do all that. This is not Tesla. Okay? This is me. I'm not a robot. So you can text me directly. But comment lashes if you want my discount link for Lashify. I don't know yet. I have not played with any other style besides the EE. I mean, I have, but I like the EE the best. So I want to see how I can incorporate the colored lashes in with my regular lashes and just, I don't know, have fun with it, because I'm always preaching like, oh, gotta have fun. And I'm like, colored lashes, I could never do that. And I'm like, what am I preaching to my audience all the time? Have fun with your makeup, have fun with your look. So that's what we're gonna do. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. I spent all my monies yesterday for the advent calendar. The advent calendar was so good. What did you guys think of the new releases, by the way? I'm so curious to know what your favorite, I've been asking everybody, like, what was your favorite thing from the release? Like, what did you grab? What did you like? What are you excited about? I think everything was really good. They did a really thoughtful release. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna play with. We're gonna figure this out together, okay? Because I don't know what style and size and everything I want to do. So let's try. I know I want the long lengths. So we're gonna try the. I think it's FFS. It's called Fluffy Fluff Star, something. I'm spitting Fluffy whatever. And so I'm gonna try these. These are not as bold as the they're not as bold as the ones I normally wear, but I'm gonna add pink to them. So yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you wear pink today, Amanda. No more periods. Amen. Where do I vote for that? Yes, layering them doesn't feel heavy, which I really appreciate. Okay, so I don't know. I guess we're just gonna go balls to the wall with the friggin'. I'm gonna use the longest of the lashes. So let's have fun with them. Okay, so I'm gonna use FFS. FFS for me is like, for fuck's sake, right? Like, that's what I like. If I'm cussing, I'm sorry, Mom, and Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord Jesus. But FFS is like, for fuck's sake, right? And then, but that's what I think. But I think it's called like Fluffy Fluff Star or something. Anyways, these are 18s, which is about the length that I use. And I'm sorry for cussing, but that's just what I thought of. I'm sorry. I have no filter. It's fine. Hi in Orlando. Okay, so the stuff that I like to use is hold on, let me grab it. I like to use here it is, the Whisper Light Flexible Bond. So this is like, it looks like mascara on one end, and on the other end it looks like Elmer's glue, but I'm pretty certain it's not Elmer's glue. But we're going to find out together about these pink lashes. So this is the one, it's the double-ended one. Okay, so this stuff, anytime I do my lashes, I always use this stuff. It looks like mascara. It looks like that. So this is like a bond, and it'll get tacky. And the tackiness I like to describe as like bug legs. Like, you know how bug legs are like tacky but not sticky? Or like a fuzz ball. Like how a fuzz ball would stick to like your sweater. And it doesn't like, it clings to it, but it don't like stick to it. You know what I mean? This is what this bond is like. So it's very, very light. Nothing crazy. It doesn't dry so fast that you can't like, it doesn't dry so fast that you can't do your lashes and take your time. So don't feel like you have to like rush them or anything. But I usually do one really good coat and then maybe a second coat, but usually going over it twice like that really works for me. So this is the mascara looking stuff. I don't know what this was. It's the black side. It's the Whisper Light Flexible Bond. And this one is the Whisper Light Flexible Bond. Whatever. The mascara side. I don't know. I don't know how that works. It's fine. Okay. So I'm going to put this on just like mascara. And I go all the way up. I go from root to tip. When you buy the Lashify lashes, by the way, you can go on, they have like a zillion, billion, million, gazillion videos on like how to apply them. And the experts, they do it all expertly and perfectly. If you want a real tutorial, follow me for more recipes, because I will show you how like all the ways. Have you ever seen that show like 100 Ways to Die or what's it called? Fun Ways to Die or Dumb Ways to Die. I couldn't think of it. But anyways, that would be me. So if you want a real human actual tutorial of like what you might look like putting on the lashes, you should probably follow me. But anyways, okay, so the mascara looking side, right? That's what this side looks like, okay? So then, yeah, comment lashes if you want my, what's it called? The discount link for the lashes. Yeah, 1,000 Ways to Die. Thank you. That would be me. If you want that kind of tutorial, you're in the right place. But if you want one where it's like, oh, I've been doing this every day, so this is perfect, then definitely follow the Lashify. But their concierge service is really good. Like, they will help you with anything that you need. Hey, Tasha! It's so good to see you. Yes, always hold your mouth open. That's what Ryan does when he makes fun of me. It's so funny. He's like, Mom, this is what you look like. Okay, so that's the mascara looking side, and I just do like this, and it just, give me a couple minutes, like let it get tacky, but it's not like sticky. It's just like a very, like it doesn't stick like Spider-Man, it just kind of sticks like a light little adhesive. Okay, so it's just enough to get it nice and tacky, because these lashes aren't very heavy, so they don't need to, like, it doesn't need to suction. Okay, now the other side, this is the stuff that looks like the Elmer's glue. I'm certain this is not Elmer's glue, but it looked like it. So we do this, and then I'm going to use this little brush situation, and I'm going to use this on my lashes like this. So we're just going to boop, just like that. I usually do a lot or a little, it don't matter. And if you get it in your eyeball, it don't burn. Probably don't get it in your eyeball if you can help it, but it don't burn or nothing. Believe me, I know. And this is called like frosting, where you go from like the root all the way up. And I just do like 1 or 2 little coats. It'll dry clear. It will, I promise. But this is like, it's very, very, very adhesive, and you don't need super a whole lot. My lashes stay on for like almost 2 weeks. I usually end, because of the amount of makeup tutorials I do and taking off, putting on, sometimes it doesn't last that long. But if I'm not doing a lot of makeup tutorials, or I don't wear a lot of like, I'm not, wiping my eye makeup off as often, I notice they last way longer. So obviously the more you wipe around your eyes, they'll be affected more. And also like they're not waterproof per se, but you can, like, it's fine. I personally don't let the water like run over my lashes, like try to avoid it as much as you can, but it's not going to kill it. So anyway, so this gets like adhesive, and then it just kind of like, it starts to dry a little bit. So I do both my eyes. And then this is when you decide what your map is going to be. So your lash map is like, what style am I using? What color am I using? And what length am I using? So here's an example of one where it's mapped out already for you. See how this one is called the eye line, and it has the different lengths. So this is the 12 millimeter at the end, and then it goes 12, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So it goes like long to short. So if you want to put those and have like you can map it out however you want those. So those are individual little gossamers, right? When I do mine, I'm going to use this style that I don't use this. I usually use the EE, which is extra extreme. So we're doing something new for me. But if you want to take them off, just use the remover, and it's like it ain't concrete. Okay, so Fluffity Fluff Star, which is for fluff's sake or something, I don't know. Anyway, so you take them out of the little thing like this. So you just pull it out, and this is going to go on, let me get my little masher. So what I like to do is I like to start on the outer corner, and I'm going to stack the pink ones in with this. And I think I'll do it on the bottom. So let's start with these Fluffity Fluff Star situation things, right? Let me get my mirror. Hold on a minute. Let me get my mirror. Let me get my mirror, my little Barbie mirror. Okay, so we're going to start on the outer corner. You can start in the inner corner, whatever you want. I'm not your mama. Do whatever you want. I'm going to separate those. And I'm going to start coming in, like I'm going to leave like 2 or 3 lashes out on the outer corner. And then kind of stick her on there. Boop, just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. That's it. It's just like that. And then you go and grab another one. And this is where you can decide, do you want them spread more apart? Do you want them closer together? Whatever you want. So on this one, I'm just going to grab another one. And I'm going to overlap these just enough so that they're not side by side, but just a little bit like overlap, just a very tiny bit overlap. You can do it however you want. You'll see after you do it like the first time, you'll get the hang of it and you'll see what you like. But definitely play with them. So this one is, I'm gonna put it next to it, but over it just on the little edge right there. Okay, so because this adhesive doesn't like dry fully super quickly, if you don't like the placement, take it off and put it back. We're not mashing these and fusing them until the very, very end when we're happy with the placement. So for right now, this is where I'm putting them. See? You can see how they're like right next to each other, but kind of a little bit on top of each other. And then you just go to the next one. So this is FFS 18 on the outer two. I don't allow enough dry time. That could be, but usually if you wait about, I don't know, wait like 15 minutes and then do the crystal glass. I'm not talking about methamphetamine. There's actually a product called Crystal Glass, and it's like, and then there's like a waterproof sealer. So you can try different things. Also different oils, like if you're not prepping your lashes first. So I use the remover, which is like, it has oil. It's like oil based, like it's a melt away cleanser or melt away remover. And you can gently just like, it'll kind of soften the adhesive to remove them without destroying your lashes. But then you use the prep, and this will eliminate any of the oils or anything like that just to make sure you avoid that and get more longevity. So make sure you're doing those things too. Okay, so I did the 18. No, the waterproof stuff is not, there's no residue. It's clear. I've never gotten any residue. Okay, so now we're going to do the 16. So I did 18, 18. 16 is the next one. And then we're going to stack the pink ones. So you'll see. So and I'm going to see if I like it. I don't even know if I'm going to like it. I might take it off and start all over again. And then we have to spend more time together. It's fine. This one's going to go right next to it, but a little bit on top. Boop. Right there. Just like that. And then you just put it where you want it. If you don't like it, move it. And then you see how like I have this, my lashes are like kind of crossing over. Yeah, you don't have to rush at all. Like you can totally take your time. And there's this little tool. I like this little tool. It's like a dentist tool. It's not a dentist tool. But anyways, you can use this to just kind of like separate any lashes where it's not in the place where you want it. And just like gently kind of like pull it in the direction you want it to go. And you can like, this is like a little lash separator. Like obviously be careful. Don't run with scissors, but you know what I mean? Like it's fine. It's fine. Don't be scared of it. Lord Jesus. Some of y'all scared of your own shadow. 100%. Some of y'all scared. I'm scared. Girl. Of what? I got you, boo. I got you. Okay. So the FFS 18, 18, 16, and I'm going to do another 16, right? So this one. Okay. So now all the lashes are on all the way across, and I'm going to stack some pink. How would you put them on if you wear glasses and can't see without? Did you see those glasses where you put them on and one flips up so you can still see with this one? Like it flips up and you can do what you got to do on this eye. And then this one flips up and then you can flip this one down and then flip that one up. That's all I know though. Otherwise, honey, I don't get contact. I don't know. Can you see real close? Because you could get real close maybe. I don't know how if you can't see without your glasses, I don't know. But they do have the flip glasses that you could get. I've seen those. Okay. Let's see. Do we like these? I think these are nice. So let's say I like the placement of my lashes, right? I'm going to keep them there. So then we're going to squeeze these and I'm only going to do this eye because I don't know if I'm going to like it yet. Because we about to throw some pink on here. And listen, I really like pink. If y'all ain't noticed, maybe y'all ain't never been in my house. It's really pink in here. I like pink. And on Wednesdays we wear pink. But if this look ugly, they coming off. Okay? So we're just going to try it. Those flip glasses are legit. Oh, look. I just whacked myself in the eyeball. Hold on. I got the glue sticking to my eyelids. Stop it. I whacked myself and then mashed my lashes to my lid. There we go. Okay. So let's squeeze these. Squeezy. Hey, Tracy. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Okay, so I'm taking my little masher and I'm squeezing at the spines of the lashes. These are real, I'm telling you, these are real easy. Like, even if you're like, oh, I could never do that. Okay, friend, fine. I mean, whatever. I'm not your mama. But yes, you can. This one's sticking, hold on. This one's sticking to that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is called fusing, where you fuse the lashes to your lashes. That didn't make sense. You fuse these lashes to your real lashes. See what I mean? Oh, I knew what they were made of, and now I can't think about it. And now I can't think. I'm so sorry. Marie, I'll message you and I can tell you. I forget. I will never wear false lashes. Hey, Wanda. That's fine. You know, one thing I like about the EE, which is the style I normally wear, is they have a little bit more curl, so they curl up a little bit. These are FFS, Fluffity Fluff Star, I think. Right? We just like hanging out. These are less curly, so these go a little bit more straight out and less curly. I like the more curly ones personally, but these ones aren't super bad. But we're gonna use the C, but the C stands for curl, so I don't know if this is gonna work. So we'll have to see if it works. Let me see. A. If not, I've got some A, which is amplify, and these are purple. I got some purple. Oh, we should do the purple. We should see. Let's just see. We'll try the ones that I originally picked out. I noticed that these are less curly. So the FFS are a little less curly, and these are curls. So these are going to a little bit more. So I don't know if they'll work together. So we're going to find out. We got to find out. Okay, so these are the pink. That's what, can you do the thing, please? Thank you. Stop doing that. Stop it. It won't do anything. Anyways, let's see. I'm just going to, like, put it on here without gluing it and just see. FXL and Rogue. Oh, the Rogues are really pretty, too. There's a lot of different styles of lashes. You don't got to get big and crazy. You don't have to get super small. You get whatever you want. Like, I'm not your mama, but also get the damn lashes. Have fun with it. Oh, where'd it go? I'm not gluing them. I just want to see real quick. But I think it's going to work. So I think we're going to do it anyways. I mean, hell, if it don't work, we just take them off. Okay, well, here we go. We're going to glue them. We're just going to glue it. We're just going to glue it. I'm going to use the white stuff. Okay, so I'm stacking the pink on the black. So I'm going to put, there's a little bit here. Okay, just to see what happens. Oh, it's just a baby. It's just a baby. It's just a baby. Look. Okay, let's try it now. I don't know if I like it, but I do not like it yet. We'll see. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Bless it. I don't know. I just, okay, let's try it different. I don't like that one. Let's start over. We get off the thing. We're going to try it though. Let me start over. The stacking is just like, kind of like bricklaying. Like, you don't stack directly on top of the other gossamer, but you just kind of like stack next to it, like in between the two. Or just kind of wherever you want. I stacked 2 pink on the ends of mine. Really? Can you send me a picture? I want to see how you do yours. Maybe I can learn from you. Maybe you can learn me. Maybe you can explain it to me. Okay, let's do another pink. These are the Curl 16s. So a little bit shorter than the ones that I have. So this is going to give us that pop of the pink. I never tried the colored lashes. This is the first time with y'all. So if I do it wrong, well, follow me for more recipes, I reckon. That's fun. Oh, that's fun, right? Is that fun? Or do I look like, I feel like with the pink, I look like a child from the 1800s with influenza. Or is it pretty? It's pretty, right? I don't know. Well, heavens to Betsy, y'all. Y'all got me up here doing all this kinds of crazy stuff. I don't mind it. Should I just leave it on? I want to kind of go all the way in. I need more glue. I didn't put it on the inside. I don't know. Oh, the blue. The blue would be really pretty. Or the purple. I want to try the purple too, because there's an ombre. Like, this is the violet, the violet ombre. This is the same one I'm wearing, just a violet ombre instead of like pink. I think both eyes and a little makeup would seal the deal. I think you're right. What is happening? Blessed Redeemer. See, they're like purple ombre. Those are pretty too. I like those. All right. Where? Here we go. This one. We're gonna add a little bit more glue. Oh yeah. I think the pink is cool. You could stack it the other. That's what I was thinking too, is what if I do pink on the top and then you see the black underneath and then it like pokes through or whatever. These are Lashify. I went to Sahara Lottie. She's the founder. She was in DC, by the way. She's defending the patent laws and stuff, and so she's trying to help change patent laws because everybody's trying to steal her patent. Anyways, I was at her house, and I was so inspired to try all these different lashes. How cute! That's cute, right? I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm not mad at it. I think it's adorable. I think it's kind of cute. I think if we do like, see what I mean? Oh, that's fun. You like the pink?
Oh, I love the pink.
You do?
I do.
Y'all see, look. It's kind of neato Cheeto. Well, we're gonna go balls to the wall, do both eyes. If I don't like it, I'll take it off tonight. Whatever. We'll see. So, Fluffity Fluff Star 18. Okay. This still got the adhesive takes a while to oh, hey Derek, good to see you, my friend. I was just watching the stories from the Cheer Choice Awards, the Santa stories. Okay, so Fluffity Fluff Star. I think I started too far in. I'm gonna put them out just a little bit. Don't feel like you're an idiot. If you get these for the first time, don't feel like you're an idiot, because you're not. It takes a minute, but then you learn like what you like and stuff, and you can play with it. So it's not hard. I promise it's not hard. I promise I won't lie to you. Lots of folks and influencers will lie to you. I ain't one of them. I ain't trying to be out here on social media machine all willy-nilly telling lies. Because then you look like an idiot when people call you out. You know what I'm saying? When you tell a lie, it'll come back. And then now you got to explain yourself. And now you look dumb. I ain't trying to look dumb. I'll look dumb telling the truth before I look dumb caught in a lie. You got that right. Okay. FFS 16. Go on there, little guy. These are cute. I don't know. I'm not mad at the pink. The pink is kind of cool. I feel like a kid. A lot of people say I'm too old for that. Girl, I'm 41 years old. I'm out here putting on pink eyelashes looking like I'm rock star Barbie. Get out of here. We ain't too old. We just getting started, friend. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, now we do the pink again. So now I'm going to mash these. I did a video. My tattoo artist had come over the other day and I did her eyelashes. And her eyes are very round. And to the point where they're like kind of, they come up like this. And she has permanent eyeliner. And she stopped her lashes kind of almost midway instead of coming all the way around. And it looked so good. And so I think it's neat that like every eye shape and every eye look is like so different for everyone. And it's one thing that I really love about like makeup and beauty stuff is that everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own look. And that's kind of all there is to it. You know what I mean? So anyways, they really don't matter. They really do not matter. So when you start to feel the adhesive, like you'll see what I mean? Like I did both of the glues first and this one's still adhesive. Like it is still sticky. But again, it ain't concrete. It's not a tattoo. It ain't permanent. If you don't like it, but if you don't like, if you fuse it already and you're like, oh, I don't like it, just use the, and, you know what I mean? That's the same thing with makeup. Everybody's like, oh, I'm scared of those colors. And I'm like, well, try it. If you're, well, they're like, I want to try it, but I don't know. I'm like, the worst thing that happens is you have to use a makeup eraser or like a makeup remover and like wipe it off. Ooh, whatever. Y'all stop being scared of it. Y'all are beautiful and you know it. Lord. I'm gonna learn you. I'm gonna learn you. Okay. So a little bit. Hey, Jackie. Good to see you. Okay. A little bit more glue on this one. I'm putting the, oh yeah, the Elmer's glue looking stuff. I'm just putting it all down here. It'll dry clear. Don't worry. It looked like a dumpster fire shit show, but it's not. When I clean them, they don't seem to hold as well. Okay, so my question would be, how are you cleaning them? Because what I recommend and what really works for me is using the melt away. Like you hold your lash, like the lashes that you're done using or whatever. You hold it and you take the melt away and just get off any of the excess adhesive. And then once you get it all off, a little bit of soap and water, you know, just to kind of rinse it clean. And then put them in alcohol to dry them out. And that'll dry off any like excess oils or anything. Because a lot of times if they're not staying, it's probably just there's excess oil on the lash. That's one thing that has really helped me is the alcohol part. And then you could just reuse them. You should be able to get like 3 or 4 wears out of them at least. I don't blame you. She's got glue in my eyes. I don't blame you, Wanda. I don't blame you one bit, girlfriend. Okay, pink. We're going to do pink. I don't know. I think the pink is fun. I like it. Hey, girl. Love you, friend. I love y'all come on here and just like hang out with me. That's really cool. Thank you. The pink is really cool. I think it's kind of neato cheeto. It's a fun way to just kind of like change up your look. Like that's redundant. It's a fun way to be fun, I guess. I don't know. Daily wear and get 14 days on off clean with Rogues. The Rogues are so good. I really, really like the Rogues. Yeah, do the alcohol for sure. I really think you'll see a big difference because because the alcohol is drying, so it'll dry up all the oil and everything. How are you feeling? Any headaches since you got your hormones done? Yes, I still get the headaches, but I just went for, she's asking because I did the hormone replacement therapy. So I did pellets of testosterone in my butt because my testosterone was 0. Well, it was 7. Now it's 200 and something. And my doctor's like, that's exactly where it should be. So now my hormones are good, but I'm still getting headaches. But now my progesterone is showing low. And we weren't checking for that at first. So anyways, now I just started taking progesterone and vitamin D to help that. So I'm hoping maybe that'll help with my headaches. So, but I don't know. Thank you. Isn't it? This is my whole shelf, all my things and my palettes and my makeups and all the things. And then that's all my Barbie stuff over there and cute, like all my awards and certificates. And then this mirror right here, she goes right here. So I have it all set up and like organized because I have ACDC, OCHD. Cheese and crackers. I'm not into you talking like you can see me. I can feel you, girl. I can feel you in my spirit. Okay, that's fun. I'm going to add one more pink on the end here to match that one. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. The other side is my podcast wall. So the other side is like, that desk is where I sit to record podcast. So I have my calendar over there and all my fun little Barbie stuff and my vanity mirror and the dogs. There's a little baby. There's a little baby. That's my office. That's where I sit every day and talk to my friends. Y'all. That's y'all. My friends is y'all. Friends is y'all, guys. All right. That's fun. Yes, exactly. That's where you can picture me. I'm at my podcast desk, unless I'm in LA. Okay, so now I have the black and the pink. Oh, you're going to love the advent calendar. Those colors are so pretty. Oh, so fun fact about the advent calendar. So Saint had the Saint makeup I sell. They had the new releases come out yesterday, right? The holiday new releases. And so what was cool was the advent calendar, the names of all the shades and all the products. You know how it's called A Home for the Holidays and like the nostalgia collection. So what they did was everyone in corporate kind of came together and shared their favorite memory of the holidays with their family or whatever, right? So for instance, the advent calendar, I had a casualty. Yeah, I'm so glad you love it. If you're on maternity leave, I wonder if you've had some skin changes, and the makeup really helps with that. Is why I'm asking, like with problematic skin or anything like that. Anyway, so like the advent calendar, our new creative director, her name is Camille. She was a Saint artist, and then she moved over to corporate, and so she had this clock that was really special to her and her family. And it was like a little. Is it called a grandfather clock if it doesn't sit on the floor and go ding, 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 whatever? Anyways, the clock that looks just like the Saint Advent calendar, and it was this wooden clock, and she said this was what we had hanging on our wall, and it was my grandmother's clock. And then she held it up next to the Advent calendar, and that's how the design of the Advent calendar came out, was because of this clock. And so that's why the Advent calendar was this. And so the way they created the Advent calendar for the eyeshadows was this shade goes with this shade or this shade. So like all 4 of these shades create a look. But also, no matter where you start on the Advent calendar, it creates a look. So if you start here, you can use these 2, these 3, or these 4, and it's a whole look. Or you can start here, and you can use these 2, these 3, these 4, or start here and do these 2, these. And so any color that you choose from the Advent calendar, if you keep it in order in your palette, you can use it. You can create a look with 2 or 3 shades before it and 2 or 3 shades after it, which if you're me, you're mixing and matching all willy-nilly. But the whole concept was a lot of people are confused because we don't know what colors to put together. And so I thought it was really thoughtful that not only was it nostalgic and kind of incorporated the Saint Saints corporate team and their most nostalgic memories. That's redundant too. Whatever. Anyways, I just thought it was really cool and really thoughtful for the consumer also. So if you are someone who has not gotten the new releases yet, oh man, they're really good. So the advent calendar was really good. Everybody's loving the new lipsticks, and I'm really impressed. I was really impressed by it. Everybody seems to really love everything. I know it's almost too pretty to open. If can you pop it out the back way? I was going to say if you pop it out the back, but I don't think you can. But they do pop out. Okay, so there's the pink lashes. I'm not mad at it. Like, they're not bad, right? So these come out, the way that this is packaged. No, you'd have to open it through the front. Yeah, because this is, the way it's packaged is you can pop it out from the back so that you don't tear these or whatever. But, so I don't think you could open it and then like make it look not open. But anyways, that's the advent calendar. And then the box is like a really pretty storage box after. Just comment shop if you want the link to the new releases, or if you want to get color matched for makeup and then shop, just comment match. Or if you want the discount link for lashes, just comment lashes. But I like the pink. I think I'm going to wear them for a little bit and see what we think. But I don't think it's bad. I think it's a good idea to do some makeup and see how it looks when we have our makeup on. I don't know. I kind of like darker, but no primer for the lashes. I just used the regular glue. And then I did these are the C, which stands for curl. And these are size 16 on the pink. And then I use the FFS, which I feel like that's a cuss word for fuck's sake. But anyways, FFS 1818 and then FFS 1616. So I kind of used these ones first for like regular lashes, and then I put the pink. I did the pink kind of on top. It's fun. I don't know. Let's put on some makeup and see if it makes it really pop. Because usually when you do your makeup, that finishes the look. So let me put this guy. See, when you put the mirror back, then it looks like it's all copacetic. Normally I do the EE, the extra extreme 18, 18, 17, 16. And the extra extreme is a little bit more voluminous. And they're like the darkest of the dark and the blackest of the black. Oh, thank you. Hydrate. Oh, we forgot the 15-minute timer. Thank you. 15-minute timer. Okay. And if you have, especially if you have green eyes, that the red in the pink will really make it pop. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the green eyes really pop with red because that's the color sign. Okay. So now we do the makeup. Let us see. Okay, so if you need to get color matched for makeup, I'm gonna change that. If you want to get the lashes, comment lashes. Let me change this. I'm gonna put the color match thing. So for free, color match, comment match, or text me. Yeah. And you can text me direct. Just text me. Y'all just text me. It's me. I'm a real person, human being. It's me. Okay, where's my little brush I wanted to use? I haven't used the smudge brush in a while, so we're going to use this. Okay, when we are doing our makeup, if you're new or you just got your shades and you ordered with the new releases yesterday, this is how a fun way that I like to apply it. So I like to take my contour and this smudge brush and draw it on. Think of like a toddler with a crayon on a wall. It's not perfect. It's pretty hideous. And it's not, because it don't gotta be perfect, okay? So just like, don't try to draw like straight lines. Just kind of like slap it on. It's fine. It's fine. You'll see. It'll blend. Promise. So this is kind of how I do it when I'm slapping willy-nilly. Oh, willy-nilly. By the way, my son, he's 11, and he's been watching the show Young Sheldon, which was like the spinoff from like Big Bang Theory or something. Which I never saw that either. And he's willy-nilly in the car, and he looked at me and I looked at him, and we were like, that's cute. Okay, so contour, I just kind of draw shape, face, round, like around the outside my Scuba Steve goggles. Okay, so like outside Scuba Steve. So Scuba Steve is in here. Scuba Steve is staying bright because we're like, oh, look at all the fish, right? And we're like all excited. And so our eyes are all big and bright, okay? So Scuba Steve outside the goggles is the contour. Inside the goggles, like in the middle of our goggles, we want it to be really bright. So smudge brush, I'm going to use this end, and we're going to use our lightest shade. And we're going to go not up to the water line. Like we're not going up. We're going to focus on, see this little dark guy right here? Where it's like right there? We're just going to focus on him. So we could just like down here, okay? So don't be ridiculous. Don't try to put this in your eyeballs, and just pull it down and then kind of out, like not all up there, because we want to eliminate creasing and texture and all that jazz, which by the way, if you have mature skin, this is not going to give you the weird texture, and it's not going to settle and cake and crease in your lines and wrinkles. Wanda's here. Wanda, how old are you? 78 or something. She's a Saint artist, and her makeup always killer, and she knows, she loves it. Anyways, this makeup is good for older women, young girls, when we're trying to teach them like, hey, less is more. Like this is the way to do it. Okay, so when I color match you, if you're new here and you're like, okay, like, oh, okay, I'll catch her later. I love Wanda. She's so nice. What was I saying? Oh, if you're new here and you like bought your makeup with the new releases yesterday, this is a fun way to learn your makeup. And you're like, no, it's not. That looks definitely not fun. Yes, huh? So the contour shade that I match you to goes outside your scuba goggles. The inside your scuba goggles is where it's bright. See? Bright, see what I mean? So you take your hands like this, and you look stupid, and you do like this, and you just look a little stupid for a minute, and that's fine. And then your husband walks in and he's like, what the hell are you doing? You're like, don't judge me. That's what happens. A lot of people say they get compliments every time they use their Saint. So I'm going to use my same brush, and I'm going to go into my main shade now. So if I color matched you, you got a main highlight, so it's like foundation, but technically all this is your foundation, so we're not calling anything foundation. All of it together, your combination of colors is your foundation, period. So this is our main highlight, because we're highlighting only the areas that need this color, which is everywhere where this color don't go and this color don't go. So once you do the darkest shade and the lightest shade, then you put your main shade everywhere else. So it's just like I don't know, Picasso, like just slap it on all willy-nilly. It's fine. Oh no, that color touched that color. Who cares? It's fine. Look, dumpster fire. What do we gotta do? Look. See what I mean? You can picture a toddler with a crayon on a wall. That's what we're doing. Yeah, like a fake beard placement. Yes. So if we're gentlemen and we have beards, that's where we're putting our main shade. You can do that too. That's a great way to start also if you wanted to. Okay, so these colors are like, oh no, Mackenzie, that color looks weird. It looks a little bit yellow. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna, and that color in your eyeballs looks like white. This looks really, really white. What are we gonna do? My biggest challenge is not creating chocolate milk. Why do I have a hard time going from light to dark? So, all right, let me explain it to you. Your brushes, pretend they are made of concrete and they do not bend. They just don't bend. So don't drag it across your face. So this is not Goodbye Earl, where we are taking a dead body and dragging him across the dirt to his grave. We are not dragging brushes. We are not pulling, yanking. I don't know any other words. Pulling, yanking, tugging, scraping. We're not like doing this and then start swirling and all this, right? We're going to pretend that these do not bend because we don't bend our bristles. So like, this is the 3D brush, by the way. This is a great brush for like this. Look, it's a concrete block. Them bristles don't bend. Like so we're just gonna tap it. We don't want to scratch our skin. So there's a concrete block. So we're just gonna press it. See, look, just like that. See how they bend just as much as they're supposed to? So don't put any pressure on like, don't bend your bristles. Stop it. Just like pressing. It'll pick up any excess. It'll press this into your skin. So, and look, see how that fits kind of right there? Yeah, this ain't Goodbye Earl. So our first instinct when we see these colors on our face is to go, ugh, and wipe, swipe. That's our instinct. And that's kind of natural. Like you see something on your face, you wipe, swipe, right? So when you're kind of tapping and pressing, you're just kind of like melting it into the skin. So now that I got this area where this brush fits, see how it fits just right there? It fits. If it fits, it ships. Like it fits there. So yeah, size matters. If your brush don't fit there or you have a teeny tinier face than I got, then you need to get an even smaller brush and get a little smaller. You know what I mean? Use a brush that fits your face. Okay. So now when we have these scary colors, you can start light to dark. Most people do, like, they blend the light and then they do the dark. So if you're doing that, see how this brush is bending a little bit more? It's not goodbye Earl. We're gonna pick him up and put him down and pick him up and put it, that's right. And so by the time we get to our dark shade, we're just melting it in. So see how I'm not just like hitting my face, kind of hitting my face. It's like pop, like bouncy, but also I'm boop, boop. See how they're bending just enough? I'm not mashing and then trying to like drag it. And this is, I think, a game changer when it comes to your blending your makeup, is just tapping and like light. The more light-handed you are, the more blendy you'll get, and you'll get a more beautiful finish, I promise. So even if you go light to dark, whatever, they're not like wet. Yeah, like a little baby feather fluff. Like a little fluffity fluff. And then you just kind of press just a little bit, get your little groove going. You listen to some music, whatever. And then you just kind of, oh, look at that. There's more contour. Let's blend up to Jesus. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See what I mean? And it's really light. It's really soft. And then you just kind of tappity tap. Boop, boop. We're just blending like normal. Bob Ross. It's a pretty little tree. It's a pretty little bird. And then little by little, you just like keep kind of blending. I'm not dragging and swirling and making Nesquik. We're not. We just kind of tapping all over. I'm tapping a little bit of that excess on my eyelids. So when I do my eyeshadow, I have a little bit of a primed eyeshadow base. And then little by little, you just kind of get a little bit faster and faster. And then you can kind of move faster. But in the beginning, just kind of practice with your brushes. You see how it's like, I'm not across my skin. That's not nice. That's forceful. That's very forceful and very hurtful. Okay? It's very hurtful to the brushes. It's like the brush is saying, like, don't bend me. And you're like, I'm going to bend you. And it's like, I said no. And no is a complete sentence. And then we have to respect and honor the brushes. And then just light sweepies. See what I mean? So, and then as you do your makeup, like more and more each day, like you'll be like, oh, I don't have to be so easy with it. But you can just kind of like beat your face a little bit and just kind of get those colors on in there. And before you know it, you're just like, oh, that just needs to blend a little bit. And then just keep blending. And so this way you have one layer of makeup without all the texture. So it's not like, it's easier to do one color all over, paint it all over, and then it's all even and done, right? Like it's easier. But then you still have to come back and add the dimension unless you're going to look dead all day. Like you don't want to look dead. You got to add life to your face. But then now you got to go back and add that life in layers. This way we're only doing it in one layer. Or, I mean, you can do multiple, but like you don't need a lot. So it doesn't matter if you add, you know what I mean? Lindsay, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. Even if you were to use a blending puff or whatever, you would bounce it on your face. Yes. I don't like using the sponges to blend. But like, if you're talking about powders, yeah. But these brushes though, the Saint brushes, that's the one thing that kind of makes it important to get at least one of the Saint brushes. A lot of people are like, oh, I have my own brushes. It's the density and the bounceability. The other brushes will kind of like, they'll go limp. And they'll be like, whoa. But the Saint brushes they have enough bristles packed together where it's just bendy enough to blend this makeup. So that's what makes the Saint brushes different. So, but if you were to use like a brush like this, for instance, the fluffier the brush, the more light, sheer, fluffy coverage, right? A little bit more airy, a little less intense coverage. So if you were to use this brush, we still not mashing and grabbing. We are dusting. So if you pretend like your makeup is a powder, and just like dust, sweep like it's a powder, you'll get a better finish too. Y'all like my pink lashes? I did the pink lashes today. These are the Lashify. It's the first time doing the pink ones, but these are the Lashify FFS 18, 18, 16, 16, and then I did the pink curls underneath. I think it looks kind of cool. I like it. I'm 40 years old wearing pink lashes. I do not even care. Anyway, so whenever you're blending your makeup, just keep, you'll start to see it gets faster and faster. And so all that dark color that I was wearing, my brush picked up any excess. I melted the rest into my skin. And now you just like, Tiffany, look, I did the pink look. Tiffany got some colorful lashes too. Tiffany, that's Nail Junkie 615. She's the one who does all my custom press on nail sets. I threw on a bunch all willy-nilly. Look, she made these. Aren't those cool? Anyway, she does like custom nails and stuff. So if you want some custom press-ons for the Christmas, you better put your order in. I don't know when the cutoff is, but okay. So foundation, concealer, contour. So if you're new and you just like, let's say you just got matched yesterday and or you just got your makeup, whatever. By the way, if you have not gotten the Saint new releases, comment shop and go shop them. The quantities are going down. And no, that's not a sales tactic. Saint is still a pretty small company, so they don't, when they release new things, like they're not really sure on the inventory, like what's going to sell and what isn't. So sometimes it's a little bit of a guess. So sometimes things do sell out. So try to get your hands on the new releases if you can. Lots of pretty new Take With Youables on the lipsticks. And there's this color is in a lipstick now with the diamonds. And then there's the black cherry and there's the advent calendar eyeshadows and there's a whole bunch. Heading to Cancun for a wedding in the spring. Any recommendations so my makeup doesn't melt? Hey, girl. This is a great question. It's not going to melt. Put it on. Like, no. Obviously, I recommend like a setting spray. If you use the Saint primer spray because it's hydrating, and then do your makeup and then use the Saint setting spray. And the reason is because they are very, very hydrating, but they are also tacky enough to glue your makeup, like to create a glue base, but without feeling sticky, right? But your makeup won't, it'll be fine. That means drink your water, heifers. Drink your water, heifers, as Quimby says. Drink your water, heifers. Oh, Jen, it's so good to see you. The black cherry lipstick, everybody asked for it and they were so excited. Okay. That's smart too, throw an ice pack in your makeup case. But really, if you have a makeup case that's like a little bit more structured, and you can just lay your palette flat and then put everything on top of it. That's what I do, and it don't melt. And if it gets a little bit soft, it's not gonna like melt. It's not gonna melt easily. Like it has to get hot as Dickens before, like it's not, you'll be fine. But if you're really worried about melting makeup, just make sure you use a setting spray. This makeup, by the way, has no alcohol in it anyway. So even if you sweat, I do surveillance on a 170-degree car. Like I sweat. I'm also a crier. The wet sweat and working out, whatever, it'll just roll right over it. You'll be fine. You'll see. But I mean, I'm a makeup artist, so obviously I recommend a setting spray. And primers, I typically don't like. Most of the time, I'm like, you really don't need a primer, especially with this. But a setting spray is great for sure. I did like the Urban Decay All Nighter, but now they're not with Scandinavia anymore. Like they're not owned by Scandinavia, and so the formula has changed. I'm not as crazy about it. Another one besides the Saint one that's good, but not as hydrating, is the Benefit Professionals. But I do like that one too. Okay, so new gals who are new to this makeup or new to me, this is what I just did. Foundation, concealer, contour, but in one layer. So I did that scary, scary contour shade around the outside of my scuba goggles. Then I did inside my scuba goggles, I put that bright shade. So that bright highlight to kind of give a little bit of pop. If you have textured skin or mature skin, you might not want to wear a shade as bright as mine, but you can still wear a shade that's brighter than your skin tone to give you that pop. So here's me, I'm adding a little bit extra. You can see how just that little bit of brightness really, really can change your whole makeup look. And then the main shade, I just kind of filled in everywhere else. Then the bronzer, which, yes, you need bronzer. I don't need bronzer. Yes, you do. Stop it. Stop. Okay, listen. Just get the damn bronzer. $16. Put it in your palette. Put on a bronzer or else you're going to look dead. Anyways, the bronzer is like where the goggles sit. So contour goes outside the goggles. The brightening highlight goes inside. And the bronzer is where the goggles sit on the high points of your forehead and the high points of your cheeks. I told y'all. See what I mean? I'm telling y'all, they know. add the bronzer. So bronzer is like here. Like we're just going to draw the damn goggles. Look. This just a bronzer. Okay? See what I mean about putting it like where your goggles sit, right? And then same thing. So, oh no, scary brown. And then you just tap. So when we're blending, we are not like mashing the brush into our face and just like swirling like psychos. Like, oh, what do we do? Just start swirling around like in Wizard of Oz and everything's just spinning. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. You're done. We're done. You're grounded. And bronzer, we just kind of tap in and it just creates just a little bit more warmth on your skin. Like it just adds more dimension. It makes you look alive. It makes you look like you went out and got some vitamin sun, which I damn sure did not. You won't catch me outside unless I'm it's Florida. We don't go outside. Yeah, don't make chocolate milk. Everything's just pressing. Like you just kind of press. And then you can use this fluffy brush. Dust. So just dust and press like it's a powder. Like, sweepy, it's just a baby. Right? And so we not, spin it all around with our brushes. Calm down. Okay? Just one thing at a time. Okay, so then lip and cheek shades, whatever. Everred just came out and she's really pretty. So this is the colored Everred was newly released for the newly re-released for the holidays. She's a pretty red. It's not a color I typically wear on my cheeks. I do like her on my lips. And I wear these shades lightly. I don't wear them super heavy. Like I'm not a heavy lipstick girl. I'll do a heavy eyeshadow for days. But lipsticks, no. But she did come out in this diamonds, which it's not shimmery. It's just they just churched it up. It's not actually shimmery. See, it's not. It's just because shimmer is a girl's favorite color. They know that, and they're like, this will sell for sure. So we churched it up. That's it. So it's Everred. So it's the color in your palette. It's the Everred, but the diamonds. That's what that is. That's what we did. Okay, we churched it up. The bronzer was scary the way I imagine being in Jersey. Like, I can't imagine I could imagine why it would create like a fear, but try it again. Okay, just try it again. Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about these pink lashes with my makeup, but we're going to see. We're going to go to the end. So this is one of the shades that came out with the new releases was the diamonds. I don't have no makeup wipes. And then the other one was black cherry. So everybody was like, we need black cherry in a lipstick. We definitely do. And they did it. And I was like, y'all are wild. Good for you. So this one's going quick. Everyone, I show you. Black cherry is in the palette too. Like she's got a pan also. But now she's in a lipstick. And I know some of y'all seen this and were like, why is that color so black? Why is it so dark? She's not. This color is really pretty. I mean, you can jazz her up. Like, you can definitely make her darker. I don't wear them very dark, but you can definitely wear them dark. And this is the same exact shade that's in your palette. And then she can be used for, a little cheeky too. I like, on my cheeks, I tend to like more corally shades, or more nudes. And if you are that girl, then, and you want to try some of the new releases, this Nostalgia collection came out. This was Sadie. So Sadie was, on the Saint lineup. And then she went away and they're like, we're going to take her away, but we'll bring her back for Christmas. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. Sadie is just a really beautiful, neutral, kind of barely there. Any skin tone can wear her. Black women, Filipino, Hispanic, very fair skin, like whatever, anybody can wear this and it'll give you a really beautiful, kind of neutral, really pretty glowy look. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you for that compliment. That means a lot to me. Thank you. And so Sadie, and then the two eyeshadows, these are powder eyeshadows. This is Dream and Cranberry. And so again, just really, really beautiful neutral shades. So there's options for every woman in these new releases, and then the whole Saint line itself, which is one reason I really, really like Saint so much, is they really do cater to every single woman. And I just think that's kind of cool because not a lot of, it's hard to find something that caters to everyone, you know? I'm going to go into my regular, like, go-to shades that I love for my cheekies, and I just kind of dust in there. And these are a little bit more pinks, but I'm just, you don't need to put on this much makeup. I'm just showing y'all different colors. But anyway, so this one is the, just comment shop if you want to go, like, shop on the website, or if you need a color match and you need your shades, just comment match. And by the way, these are the new palettes that released too. So I think they did a good job, like, with the aesthetic. And they were supposed to be, see, it's like a really pretty jewel tones. They were supposed to have a room spray that smells like the Saint hair gloss. And everybody was like, we need that. And so they created it, and then it got stuck in production in Greece. And so we didn't get it in time for the release. But anyways, and that one had a pretty green label. So it's like pretty emerald green and like the purple and... Yes, no, it's true. Cranberry is a beautiful nude color for light caramel skin tones. Yes, it is. And the palette with the collection is really pretty. So this one's really cute. It has the whole collection in general. So anyways, foundation, concealer, contour, bronzer, blush. You saw this is one that I wear on my lips, not necessarily my cheeks. You can mix and match. There's different size palettes. So there's one of these in every size, but all the palettes have different sizes, colors, styles, whatever. And they're all magnets, and so you just kind of like build it and however you want to. So it's kind of like Build-A-Bear for makeup. That's literally what it is. Build-A-Bear for makeup. That's like, if I had to explain it, like, what is Saint makeup? It is Build-A-Bear makeup. That's what it is. You pick the bear, and then you stuff it however you want to, and then you add a heartbeat if you want. I don't know. Have fun with it. Do whatever you want, and then you buy the accessories, like whatever. Oh yeah, the palette credit. When you add makeup to your cart, you can use the palette credit even on the new palette. So I think that's kind of cool. Okay, so we taking these pink lashes on a test drive today. So y'all got to be honest, like, nah, girl, they make you look dead. I feel like, you know how, like, sometimes when you look really sick and you have the pink around your eyes, I get scared of that. But I have green eyes, so it's not as bad. I'm fearful that, like, I think if you have brown eyes, I don't think the pink lashes would probably look good. Just because any kind of reds or pinks with brown eyes, like, usually they just kind of clash a little bit. Just based on my experience as a makeup artist, that's not obviously true for everybody. Like, obviously there's exceptions. But there are blues and purples. And I think if you have brown eyes, try the purple lashes. Anyways, if you want the discount link for my lashes, just comment lashes. Okay, so makeup is done. Let's do some eyes. And the advent calendar shades, if you don't, I think there's like a darker, no, Sonia, I agree. Like, I think the pink is fun, not something I would wear every day, but there is the dark purple. Like, I think I'm lying. That's not dark purple. This one's dark purple. And so I think that would be better, but you can, like, do whatever you want. Like, have fun with it. Whatever. It doesn't need your mama. The advent calendar shades are in here. I just had your pink shadow. I just did at the beginning of this video, I did the pink lashes. I just like super bold black lashes, right? But I know, Steffi, that kind of sucked that you don't get the palette credit for the advent calendar. Probably, but I'm telling you, get the glasses that go like this, and then you could see with one eye and do the other eye. I seen them on the www somewhere. They're cool. Okay, I'm about to open the advent calendar, so if you don't want to see it, turn the channel. Call your mom and turn the channel, because I'm about to do the advent colors. Okay, so these are the advent shades, and I think everybody really liked them, but they were scared of this one, so it was the one I put on, obviously. And Saint was like, listen, we really want to show these colors, but, like, can you do a look with the orange one? Because, can you do a look with the orange ones? Because, we want to show that you actually can wear that color. And I was like, yeah, it's not that serious. It ain't that cereal. So anyways, all of these colors are really beautiful, and I think that they're easy to use. It's just a matter, I just want to show, like, all the shades, and then you can kind of see they're not that scary. I think so too. The pink behind the dark, but I didn't want the pink, like, on top, so I was kind of torn. So, but maybe I'll try that next time though, because but then you could tight line also with a black liner and kind of see. So anyways, yeah. I'll play with it. It was the first time I used colored lashes. Like I was like, I don't know what'll be fun. Okay, so let's play with a couple of the Advent shades just for funsies. I want to do, we can use this Sunday color. I just did the pink lashes, so I kind of want to do a not super pink or purple eyeshadow. We'll see. We need to put this on real quick. Okay, so this is Sunday, and all of these were named after like different memories from St. Corporate, which I think was really cool. I don't know. We'll come back to the shimmer on that. Let me go to some of my other go-to eyeshadow shades. This one, let's use this one. This one's pretty. We're going to put her, we're going to do kind of a neutral eyeshadow since I have the pink lashes. Yeah, you know Jewel, she don't shut up. Jewel be barking at her own shadow. She's wild. She getting fixed in January. She getting her lady parts taken out. Ooh, packages. She getting her lady parts taken out. Okay, so let's just do a really pretty neutral brown. Chill. It's just super chill color. I'm curious to see how the pink lashes look after. I don't know. I guess I just like the super black, bold, like, eyes. I don't know. Whatever. It would take some getting used to. It's not ugly. It's just not, like, I want to put mascara on them so bad, right? Like, But everybody got their preference. But we'll see. We'll see how they do. Okay, so really pretty, just neutrals from regular everyday palettes. My regular everyday like go-tos. Then we'll add a shimmer from the Advent because the Advent came out with some really pretty shimmers. Well, when I was at Sahara's house and we were talking about like the different lashes that she was really wanting to lean into, and she was talking about some of the bigger, bolder ones. And I know so many people are like, I just want a little bitty lashes, but I'm like, there's also some of us who want the big, bold baddies, right? Like the big bombshell ones. So I'm hoping for those soon. Okay, let's add some dark down here and see if it helps at all to set off the fact that I want to blackify my lashes. Like, I want to make them black. See, now I don't like it. I need them black. I know, that's what I said. Like, I'm always telling y'all, try to scary shades. And I'm like, but now I don't like it. I want the black lashes. This ain't gonna work out. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. But we could tight line it. But I did try it. I thought it was fun to try. It was fun to try it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Now I'm applying to be the lead singer of an 80s Barbie band. It's fine. We're not gonna work out. That's not gonna work out for me. That Clementine made me go, "Ooh!" See, I feel like there's no lashes. Like, I need them to be bold and black. You see what I mean? That's like a preference thing, though. I don't know. Maybe we should try, let's try darken. Let's try darken it. Let's just see if we go darker, what happens with the lashes. Let's just see if we go play with it. Let's add a little bit dark. I've never done colored lashes before, so I was just like kind of playing and seeing what we come up with. But so far I don't like it just because, yeah, I like the super bold, black, dark as my soul type lashes. You know, oh, this color. You know what I mean? I feel like when they're lighter, it just feels like they're not even there, and I want to put mascara on it so bad. See, I like the eyeshadow, but now I feel like I'm wearing I feel naked. I feel like a troll. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe some like eyeliner. I want to try the purple lashes. I think I would do the purple lashes just because they're a little bit darker. But this pink, I think, is a little too bright. But they also had like teal. See, there's these teal ones that are really cool. The teal lashes. But then I would just, no, that's not. We got to try let's try some liner and just see. See, this is where, I'll try anything. I'll try any kind of makeup. But I feel like the darker I do with my lashes, or the darker I do with my eyeshadow, the lighter the lashes look. And I don't like it. Let's see if we can do a... I mean, that helps a little bit, but sorry, y'all. I'm not a troll. I mean, that helps a little bit. I gotta be honest with you. I'm just not a fan of the pink lashes. Like, I think they're pretty, but it's just not, I don't like the look of it. And so anyways, fun fact, this is what I did for 20 years as a PI. So imagine you go to work and you work 8 to 5 in an office Monday through Friday, right? I would work like 4 a.m. to 7 or 8 p.m. sitting in a car doing surveillance for literally hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And this is what I would do. Put on makeup and take it off. Put on makeup and take it off. Put on this side, take it off. Put on this side, try it on this side, try this color on this side, another color on this side. And that's what I did. So just so y'all know that, like, I'm not out here trying to say makeup is easy, but I did try 100 different things, and that's why I'm not afraid to, like, keep trying them. So don't be afraid to try the different shades and just, like, see what works for you. You know what I mean? That's what I did. Anyways, yeah, I'm not a fan. So if I were to take... I'll pull the whole drawer out. Say I won't. Let's see. I love sitting here and just playing with makeup. This is what I do. Or half super light blonde, and I wear the blackest black mascara. Which mascara do you like? Have you tried Saints? This is the Lash Silk. Let's try Saints Lash Silk. We can try to blacken him just a little bit. Obviously, it's not going to work as good on it, but it's better. See, it's maybe if I did the black and then did, like you said, the pink on top, but then I feel like it would be more noticeable. If the pink was on top, you would be able to see, like, if you did because it would be my lashes and then the pink and then the black. Maybe I'll try that just for funsies. Like, maybe that's what I'll do after this, is I'll take these off and then try the whatever. Oh, the bubble mascara. They sent that to me. I like that stuff. I like that. I know what you're talking about. I tried it. I think I got my mom wearing that one. So, okay, so see, adding a little bit of mascara helped, but then what's the point in the pink lashes? Yeah, I think I'm not a fan, but I do like them. I'm just, it's not my jam. It's not my jam. It's fine. I'll just put you there. Anyway, so then I had so my best friend, I know she'll wear these, like the teal ones. Yeah, I think I'll try that. I think I'll try because it'll be the pink and then the black on top so that they're just like peekaboo, but I just don't know if I like it enough to even have a peekaboo, but they're not ugly. Like, I think they're cool. Like, they're not bad. I don't know. I just think they're not my speed. But anyways, really fun to play with though. And maybe I would do the purple ones though, because these are purple. So it's like a little bit darker. And then there's an ombre purple. So these ones look black, but they have a little, like, you can see it barely in the light with the purple. So maybe those, but. Be careful with the waterproof mascara, because that'll dry your lashes and break them. So if you're someone who's like trying to make your lashes look fuller, try not to use a waterproof mascara, but if you use it, like, every so often it's not so bad, but it is hot here in the South. I'm in Florida. I know, girl. It gets humid and then everything just starts sweating. But that's what I like about this makeup, too. My green is much greener. That's how I feel when I wear, like, pink and red, like, eyeshadows and stuff. They're much greener. But this, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these off. I don't like it. I just want I want black lashes. But this is fun for like a concert or something. Anyway, so have fun with your makeup. And if you want the discount for my lashes, try the different styles. This is one that's really nice. This is for Velvet. This one is kind of like the one that I wear, but a little less volume and a little bit more straight. Whereas the ones that I use are the EE and they're a little bit more curved. Oh yeah, the humility. That humidity will humble you real quick. Yeah, I feel that. But anyways, play with the lashes, have fun with them. Let me know if you try the colored ones. I think I'm not gonna use these pink ones, but if anybody, I have the extra ones. So if you want to try the pink ones, let me know. I send them to you if you want to try them. These are the C, so it's the curl and they're the pink. And then, and then your makeup, the new releases. If you want to shop the new releases, just comment shop, or if you need to get matched for your makeup, just comment match or whatever. So, hey Victoria, good to see you. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna take these off, and I'm gonna try black, but maybe a different style. I usually go for the EE. I've been trying to like have fun and change it up with different styles as long as they're long. I like the long, but girl, no, I cannot do magnet lashes. I tried. That was a circus. I can't. It was wild. I like the Lashify lashes. I just don't like the pink ones, I think. So anyways, all right, y'all have a good day. Let me know if you try these or if you try the colored ones, and just let me know if you want like color match for your makeup or if you want to get the new releases. Or if you want swatches of anything too, I swatch it for you and send it to you just so you can kind of see it. All right, I love y'all. Have a good day. Bye.